Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our SBU Season 1 Week 4 battle against Incog and his devastating Drake Zolts. Incog's an awesome dude. We just recently played him in RDL. Really funny guy, makes great content and solid player as well. He took us down to a really close game there, and I'm expecting it to be the same here. So if you want to go check out his perspective, drop a like, maybe drop him a sub. I'd appreciate it. It's down in the description below, as well as every other coach. And yeah, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video as well, be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you haven't done so already. You might even be a person who watches our videos all the time and you just haven't realized you haven't clicked that sub button. I'm really trying to push towards 600 subs by the time BDSP comes out, so if you could help me along that journey, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. I do quick little team builders before my battles, just so you have that context and that background knowledge of what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. If you want to jump into the battle, there's a timestamp on the screen as well as in the description below on when that actually does start. And yeah, let's do it. So our team, if you did forget, consists of Kieran Black, Rillaboom, Scolipede, Swampert, Grimmsnarl, Heatran, Licky, Boltund, Zapdos, Galar, Mesprit, and Drifblim, while our opponent's team consists of Landorus, Incarnate, Mew, Raikou, Whimsicott, Porygon 2, Registeel, Slowbro, Guzzlord, Zygarde 50%, Alcremie, and Rabbit. Now, this matchup, it's very interesting. I feel like I could maybe pivot into his offense once or twice and try and check him defensively in that way, but I feel like over the course of a long game, I will 100% get overwhelmed if I try to defensively check him long term. So after kind of tossing and turning over a build for a while, I ended up starting on a very hyper offensive build, trying to completely overwhelm him with hazards plus offense. And that's what we're going to try and do. And you can see that it's pretty evident in a non-Boots or Berry Kyurem right here. We're rocking on with Life Orb, Kyurem, Freeze Drive, Focus Blast, Roost, and Substitute with Terravolt as its ability. We are just max speed, max special attack, 4 HP. This Pokemon does a lot of work. If we can get up spikes, which that is the plan, you'll see here in a little bit. If we can get up spikes, this Kyurem can essentially 2-hit KO everything on the team. Freeze Dry hits everything not named Registeel and Porygon, realistically. And then Focus Blast is a better way to hit Registeel, as well as hitting... what was Focus Blast here for other than Registeel? Oh, Porygon. So it's a good way of potentially 2-hit KOing both of those after spikes, which is really clutch. We can sub and roost on a lot of things, force a lot of switches, sub down on something like passive like a Slowbro, sub down force Lander switch or a force Zygarde switch. We're max just to speed tie a Jolly Zygarde if it ends up coming down to that. I'd like to outspeed it just because the thing's a little scary. It's a Zygarde and I don't have good Zygarde counterplay, hence one of the reasons we're going hyper offensive. So that's going to be Kyurem. Really solid breaker this matchup. Speaking of solid breakers this matchup, we also have Heatran rocking out the Life Orb, Flame Body as its ability. Are we Flame Body this week? I think we're Flame Body. Yeah, Flame Body as its ability, Overheat, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and Nature Power. EVs wise, we got 100 HP, 4 defense, 212 special attack, and 192 speed with a modest nature. Now, this Pokemon, like I said, is another Pokemon that can essentially kill with Flamethrower into Overheat, Flamethrower into Nature Power, Flamethrower into Dragon Pulse, or if we catch the Zygarde coming in with Dragon Pulse, which is realistically all that's here for, just so I have a way of hitting Zygarde. Nature Power under Terrain, which we are bringing Rillaboom, turns into Energy Ball, and that Flamethrower into Nature Power absolutely nukes Slowbro, which is really clutch. And then Overheat realistically can kind of pick up a KO on almost everything else. We can, after a spike or two, we can KO a Porygon with either 2 Flamethrowers if we have a bunch of spikes, or a Flamethrower and Overheat pretty much always OHKOs the Porygon, which after a spike or two, which is, again, absolutely clutch. This Pokemon is really strong in this matchup. If we position it well offensively, we should be able to essentially pick one every single time. Eevee's why we have enough speed for no speed Mew. We live a no investment Mew Earth Power after rocks, and then we also have a Life Orb number and HP, which is important. And then the rest in special attack do as much damage as humanly possible. Now with HO, you need pivots, and we have a pivot right here in Assault Vest Swampert, Torrent as its ability, Earth Power, Flip Turn, Scald, and Ice Beam. We got max HP, 180 special attack, and 76 for def with a modest nature. EVs wise, we live a modest Grass Knot from Landorus Incarnate after Stealth Rock, and then we have the rest of our special attack. Interestingly enough, outside of something like maybe a Porygon this Pokemon actually does really well offensively with spikes up, and you wouldn't really think of as, you know, special breaker or, you know, especially offensive presence, but in this matchup I feel like it can, and it's a matchup where maybe I could have gone a little bit more defensive to try and check Zygarde, but then, you know, I was a little bit more passive, and I didn't think it fit the theme of the team where we're just going hyper offensive, all out blitz. We have Flip Turn to grab momentum on things, Earth Power to hit things hard, or Stabs to hit things hard, and then Ice Beam for like Whimsicott, Zygarde, Landorus for an Oko, things like that, which is again really nice. There's also a soft Raikou check, and because we're so offensive, even if it tries to soak Calm Mind on us, our Earth Power is still going to be breaking sub and doing chunks, even if he gets behind a sub and sets up a Calm Mind. It's not like he's out of the water. So that's obviously really, really clutch. Next up, we have our Wincon, and Rillaboom rocking out with the Lumberry. Grassy Surge is its ability, Grassy Glide, Drain Punch, Taunt, and Swords Dance. Eevee's supposed to get 220 HP, 164 attack, and 124 speed with an Adamant nature. This Pokemon is really, really good in this matchup. Grassy Glide plus Drain Punch realistically hits like the entirety of Incog's team, minus Whimsicott, but it's also a Pokemon that doesn't appreciate taking +2 glides and hits in general. Plus, I don't think Whimsicott's very good versus me in general. My Dragon can kill it dead very easily. I have a Scolipede, I have a Heatran, my fighting type beats it. It's, in my personal opinion, not very good against me, but if it comes, I'm not super worried about it in the sense that we can, you know, obviously hit it very hard with Grassy Glides and things like that. So that's obviously good. Sorry about that. But EVs wise, we have enough speed for no speed Mew, so we can taunt it if we need to. We Oko max speed, max HP Mew at +2 after 3 spikes with our attack investment, and we 2-hit KO Fizdef Registeel at +2 with Drain Punch, and then with the rest in HP. We have a Lumberry just in case I want to set up on something like a Registeel or a Porygon or something like that, and not taunt it first. They can status me, it goes away, I can taunt them the next turn, or I can +2 Drain Punch them, or I can +2 Grassy Glide them in the case of Mew or something like that. We nuke Landorus, we nuke Mew, we nuke Raikou, Whimsicott's not a Pokemon, we beat Porygon, we beat Registeel, we beat the Slowbro, which is another reason why we have Lumberry, so we can set up on that thing Scalding. Can't really taunt to Scald. We beat Guzzlord, we beat Zygarde, we beat out Creamy, and we probably do a lot of damage to a Raboot. Guess we gotta get Chip on Raboot before this can win. But I really do think that this Rillaboom set is really great, and I think with the hyper offense that we have really breaking through the team prior, plus the Healing Wish support we have in the back, right here, it can be really good because I can use it to break and switch into things prior. So, like I said, Healing Wish support in Mesprit, rocking off the leftovers, Levitate as its ability, Ice Punch, Stealth Rock, Knockoff, and Healing Wish. Eevee's also got max HP, 92 defense, and 164 speed with a bold nature? Nope, an impish nature. Eevee's always for a creeping no speed Mew. And we have the rest in HP plus defense. Nice little pivot. We can pivot into Zygarde, take 2 banded hits once. We can pivot into Landorus. We can maybe pivot into Raikou once or twice. We can pivot into realistically everything. Get up our rocks. Maybe knock something off. Ice Punch the Zygarde. Ice Punch the Landorus. Do a lot of damage or take them out if they're weakened. And then Healing Wish something up later. Like our Swampert. Like our Heatran. Like our Kyurem maybe. Most likely our Rillaboom though. This thing is hopefully going to be used to revive Rillaboom and give it that good setup opportunity to win the game. Then lastly, here are the spikes. We're rocking out with Scolipede. Speed Boost is its ability, Focus Sash as its item, X is their Poison Jab, Spikes, and Endeavor. We got max attack, 84 defense, and 132 speed with the Jolly Nature. We also have no HP IVs, just so our Endeavors do that much more. Even if we don't get down to our Sash, we can bring some Pokemon down below half just by clicking Endeavor because we have like no HP. EVs wise, we have speed for Lando, max attack, and then rest in defense. Pretty self-explanatory. This thing is here to get up spikes and Endeavor things down. I don't think his removal is very good. It's Landorus and Mew, which I don't think we're going to run it like ever. And then Whimsicott, which this is a spiker that beats Whimsicott. And again, I don't think Whimsicott is very good versus me. And that's it. And his team is very, very, very spikes weak in my opinion. Very, very spikes weak. So if we can use Scolipede to get up a couple spikes, Endeavor something down to 1 HP, mwah, amazing. Even if it's just getting up 1 spike and Endeavoring something down, or 2 spikes and no Endeavor. Regardless, I'm in a good spot if I use a Scolipede early game. It's in the last slot because I'm a firm believer of it. If you have a designated lead, don't put it in the first slot. I don't know. It might be just a weird taboo of mine, but yep, that is going to be the team. I'll be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we are with the battle. Let's see what Incog ended up bringing. Like I said, in the team builder, we are rocking out with like raw HO. So this game will be over very fast if all things go according to plan. We have a Mew. We have a Whimsicott.
have a Reggie Steele. We have a Porygon 2. We have a Zygarde. And we have a Landers Incarnate. Nandorus. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lead off with my Scolipede. I'm going to get 3 spikes, and I'm going to Endeavor something. Or I'm going to get as many spikes as I can, and I'm going to Endeavor something. And nothing will stop me. Absolutely nothing. So, let's go ahead and do it. Good luck, have fun to Incog. Hopefully we can snag a dub here. Hopefully. And, yeah. Grab a, hopefully what will be our 3rd win in a row. I think we got smashed week 1 by Tone. Then we won against John. And then we beat Lucas, right? Yeah, so we're 2-1. So hopefully 3-1. In an 8-week season, every single game counts immensely. So definitely absolutely terrifying. One loss can really just throw you off a really potentially good solid playoff run. 5-3 and 4-4 is such a big difference in a league like this, which is crazy because it's just one game, and no, you know, a 10-week or 12-week season, it's not that big of a deal. So we'll see what we can do though. Definitely nervous. If you can't tell, I usually don't like going raw HO her-da-dur-da-dur button, but that's what we're doing right now. As he leads off with Landorus, and that's fucking scary. I don't appreciate that, but regardless, I'm just going to click spikes. This is my plan, and this is what I'm doing. I should be able to Endeavor this thing regardless of what it wants to go for. The following turn. And then put it in Rillaboom range. Because we are 0 IVs in our HP. So he is going to bring it. He's Scarf. Okay, that's really good to know. He's Scarf Landorus. Wait, is he Scarf Landers? Am I creeping Timid Landers? Oh, 50. I am. So he's for sure Scarf. Now, is it in my best interest to get up another spike? I feel like it low-key is in my interest to get up another spike. I'm gonna get up another spike. I'm gonna do it. I know I could get 1,000,000% off on this Landers, but I'm not worried about its damage output now. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another one. So, let's get her up. Yeah, and now it's time to go Keytran. He has to be Scarf, right? I'm gonna make sure I'm 169 in my thing, but I'm creeping max speed Landers on this so I can find out if he's Scarf or not. Not that I did any damage to it. I'm gonna make sure I hit 169. 169 speed, max speed plus speed hits 168. Okay, cool. Then I think it is just Keytran time. Yeah, I think it's Heatran time. Woo! Let's do it. Okay. His flamethrower switches are just non-existent. They really do not exist whatsoever. So that's what we're gonna go for. We can flamethrower into overheat on a Porygon. He didn't bring Slowbro either. Porygon 2 at level 50 after 2 spikes. So this thing's gonna take 2 spikes. It's gonna take a flamethrower. Let's see if he's Fizz Def or Spud Def. Good lord. Does that just 2-hit KO? I think I just want to click Flamethrower again. And not put myself in a bad position. I'm just going to click Flamethrower again. Dude, that did a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright. Let's do it. That's amazing. Golly, that's really good. So yeah, let's just go ahead and click it. Those 2 spikes ended up really actually helping us out a ton there. He's like, oh shit, where's my Heatran switching? I agree. He didn't bring the Slowbro either. I had Nature Power for Slowbro, but maybe he assumed we would just have that in general, because that just absolutely nukes it too. Clutch. Give me your Porygon! Let's go. We got the roll. It was about a 75% chance, and I was willing to take it, because, like, realistically, what does he do back to me? Not much. I guess he could have Thunder with me, like, discharged me. That would have sucked. But thank you. Let's go. So both spikes are up. We know that he is indeed Scarf Landorus. And now... I almost want to go hard Swampert. Yeah, I think I'm going to go hard Swampert. I'd like to keep Mesprit a little bit healthy, and I can always Healing Wish up Swampert with my Mesprit later on. So let's do that. 1,000 arrows. That is fucking banded as shit. Okay. Not good. But it do be like that sometimes. That is super banded. Zygarde. Say it's Dragon Dance. Adamant. +1. Eee, that's a lot of damage. Offensive Swampert moment. Yeah, for sure. So if we go Rillaboom here. Yeah, I think it's our play to go Rillaboom here. And then probably double out into Heatran. Probably double out into Heatran. Is probably my play. Honest to God. So let's go ahead and do that. So he's gonna have arrows me. 28 to 33 if he's adamant. Arrows, it did about 60 HP, or what, 60 HP, right? Or I mean, yeah, about 60 HP. So that's about low roll. I almost want a Swords Dance here. In case he does stay in, because I feel like I can just go hard Heatran on the other thing. And if I Swords Dance, I think I immediately pressure him into not switching. Joe. Okay, Joe. I feel like I nuked the shit out of you. I'll be 100% honest. I'm also Lumberry. So I don't have to worry about... Yeah, I'm just gonna glide here. I'm just gonna glide here. Defog. Okay. He's Defog Whimsy. That sucks. Oh well. So my spikes being gone is really unfortunate. But not the end of the world. If I have no terrain up... that still does copious amounts of damage. I'm just gonna Grassy Glide again, because I can still Healing Wish this up, worst comes to worst. Okay, so let's do it. What do we got? I do like the arrows the Banded Zygarde bring. I think that's definitely a very solid bring. I think I have ways of stopping it from setting up and being a oh stinky kind of mop. But not ways of switching into arrows, really. I'll be honest. Rillaboom's just about all I got, and I went pretty offensive on Rillaboom here. He's gonna Moonblast. That's a crit. For sure, right? That has to be a crit. No, he's just fucking Life Orb? Incog, I have a Heatran, dude! What? That's some psychopath shit. I hope y'all know that's some psychopath shit. He said Life Orb? Well. Golly. What? Bo? Wait, what the why is he Life Orb? I wish I just would've went I thought he was gonna be like some support knowing like Stun Spore, Encore, Moonblast. Defog's not a bad idea, but like, why are you that? Okay. Let's see, Mesprit to a Zygarde. Low-key, actually, I want to sack Swampert. Sacking Swampert's my best play. For sure. For sure. Is my best play. By far. I'm just gonna arrows. That's fine. Is there anything on his team that can Oko me, or can I get up rocks? We'll actually see. +1. Adamant. Not 50. I really want to get up my rocks. It is literally a 5% chance to KO me. Like, I really want to do that. I'll be honest. Because I really like my rocks and chipping this thing down. Chipping this team down. I'm going to get my rocks. I feel like he should pivot out. Maybe I should have Ice Punched into, Healing Wish. I think he's definitely thinking about scouting right now. Okay. +1 Adamant arrows. Indeed, we are out of range of max roll now. That put me down to 99. What's 186 minus 99? I'd like to know if he's admin or not. 187 minus 99. 88 damage. So he's adamant. Healing Wish. Into Rillaboom. I thought I got crit. I was gonna cry. Let's go. Boom! Right back up to full we go, and now I'm making the double and I'm killing something. You cannot stop me. There we go. Heat Trizzle. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Heatran now. For sure. I think Heatran is my play. Because this Pokemon can still just so win this game. I'm literally just chipping the Registeel down from winning. Also, I could also just like SD here and try and win. If I'm up at +2 to a Mew after rocks, it's max HP. I don't kill it. I think it's my best play. I'm gonna double Heatran. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it. It is time. For sure. No way, right? Did he call me? Did he call me doubling? Well, if he called me on doubling, great play. If he was just like, I'm sacking it off, I feel like that's not smart, but whatever. I'll see what we could do. I think I'm gonna use Kyurem here now. Yeah, if he called me on my double, then good play. If he called me on my double, then good play. If not, if he was just like, I'm gonna sack it off, I feel like that's not smart, but... Because I feel like he just lost to Heatran immediately. I heard you, Dad. I'm just gonna freeze try. Whatever. Whatever. Not much I can do. He's just gonna let me have it. That's cool. Okay. So, Zygarde goes down. Ayo. A-okay. Let's go. I think I am gonna sub once on the what do you call it? On the Registeel. In case he's just Seismic Toss to hit me. And then I'm gonna Focus Blast. Okay. How many turns do I have left? He's gonna focus blast me, huh? I hope you miss. I'll be honest. I don't really have a play otherwise. He's gonna hit though, of course he is. Yeah, fucking course he's gonna hit. I'm very tilted. I feel like oh my god, I lived. Cure him! Let's go, cure him! Okay, that's still bad though, because I actually don't have enough turns of terrain to win the game. I don't think. Depends on his moveset. I think I lose though. Don't you... Okay. Reggae comes out. I'm gonna taunt SDSD. That's my play. I can't let him Iron Defense in my face. I won't win the 1v1. So we're gonna taunt. You're mental herb. You got me. Why is Registeel so small? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna SD. Maybe we can pull this out with Rillaboom. I don't think we have enough terrain turns though, so it's unfortunate, but what can you do? I was trying to position to where I would have enough, but I don't think I'm going to. If I'm +4, to a Mew, no terrain. Actually, I have a really good shot of knocking him out. I have a really good shot of knocking him out. I just need to live any hit from full. Which I think I do, because I'm a pretty damn bulky Rillaboom. I'm gonna +4 Drain Punch into this Registeel. Drain Punch. He can't set up on me anymore. Bonk. You ever see a Rillaboom Oko or Registeel? On a non-crit? Dude, is Rillaboom gonna clutch? Is Rillaboom gonna clutch? Is Rillaboom gonna clutch? Right here. I'm Lum? I'm Lum too? Oh man. I gotta buy rocks, so this is a roll severely in my favor if he's just max HP. Let's see. We're in Grassy Glide. There's no terrain up, but I'm still a +4 Rillaboom. Oh, and I'm faster. Let's go, we win. Let's go, we win. Oh my gosh, that's clutch. He's leftovers. Oh god, that was scary. That was a scary game. HO, baby. Oh, HO. HO. HO, baby. Oh my gosh. Vacuum wave. Nasty Plot then? Or not, maybe like he was like, yeah, he had to be like Nasty Plot probably then. Vacuum wave is for like cure him because he's pretty slow. Because if my Rillaboom outspeeds him, then he's also like max defense based on that damage, or has a lot of defense investment. But GG Sangog, that got really scary. If he called me on my double, that was a crazy play, and he got my ass. If not, that was a crazy play, and it worked because I doubled Heatran trying to catch that thing. So, ooh, that was terrifying, but we were able to walk away with dub. That was a great game to Incog, for sure. Definitely go check him out. He makes great content, like I said, in my RODL video, and I've had 2 good games against him so far. So, definitely go check him out. He brought a really fun team, and, yeah, hopefully we can snag it. Again, I thought Ban Zygarde was a really good bring in this matchup. Post, like, you know, typical fat herder setup that we like to usually spam over here on this channel. Ban Zygarde was for sure the bring here, so definitely a solid bring. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like. If you're new here, drop a sub. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.